One thing that we always check when we're doing a rat-free lifetime guarantee is not just the sewers and the drainage, we also check the surface water drains as well if you've got any on your property. In here, we know there's nothing in this surface water. Rats shouldn't be in there. People will tell you rats are never in there, but they are. Trust us, we know what we're doing. That's why you're watching these videos, because you probably had loads of people out and you've still got rats. Well, we go the extra yard, as you know, and this is one of the things that we do. If you look in your surface water, and you're trying to work out how to get rid of your rats, well, we can see in here, this is all fluffy, look, all this soil inside here. It's not trodden down. If there was rats in there, so if there was rats coming up here and getting out somewhere, this would all be flat like this, look. That works perfectly, look, Rick. That's exactly what it would look like, isn't it? So instead of being fluffy like this, it would be all flattened down where the little rat footprints go, because rats will always use exactly the same route every single time. So we know that they're not in this surface water. How are they getting in this house? Let's find out. Now we're on the soil side of the drainage of the house, and look, that's not good, Rick. That's not good. We think we know what's causing this to be all backed up like that. So what we need to do now is we need to get our high pressure jetter out and get this jetted out so we can find out what's going on in these pipes. This is interesting because there's no water in this one, and this one goes to that one where we were just in. So there's a blockage somewhere along here. But look, Rick, this is on the neighbour's house, and we can see this pipe to the right hand side. It looks like there's all soil in that. I can't quite, that's soil in there, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Look, and that might even be some bricks, or is it a piece of poo? Who knows? So above that, maybe it's a redundant pipe. If there's soil in it, stands a very good chance, doesn't it? So I wonder what's blocking this thing. Yeah, I can't really get much further up here, Rick, but I think that might be a redundant pipe there as well. So that's a few metres up further under the neighbour's house. What I'm going to do, before we jet it all out, I'm going to just go up these ones and see what's up these side pipes as well, Rick. This might be a redundant pipe, another redundant pipe, but let's see. We'll get the customer to give his toilets and water and things like that a flush, see what that's attached to, if anything. As for going up this pipe, it's getting a bit deep with poo and sludge and horribleness. So that is going to have to be jetted out in a minute. We'll find out what that pipe is, and then we'll go up these, and then we'll get the big jetter out and get that all out, Rick. Let's get the customer to give that a flush. This one's going to be a gusher, Rick. What do you reckon? So we looked up those other pipes, no problems whatsoever. Plumber had actually done his job right. A good builder, a rarity. Now we're around our customer, the other house on the other side, and looky here, Rick, looky here what we found. Our worst nightmare. That is a built over manhole. And what's worse is when we've jetted out, look at all this gravel and bricks and all sort that we found in here. Look at all that. And there's tons more down there. If I just pull back a bit, look, Rick. So that has all been dug out by the rats. Can you see that there? Now that's all been dug out by the rats. Now, how can you stop the rats getting out then? So the rats are getting out of two places down there and one place here. The real answer to this is to knock down this extension, dig it all up, find that manhole, repair the manhole, put it all back together again. It's not really an option, is it? So what we're going to do is we're going to come up with a temporary fix. But in reality, if you're having one of our rat-free lifetime guarantees, if our temporary fix doesn't sort the problem out, this is what you're going to have to do. This is what you're going to have to do. This is going to have to be dug up. But that's the whole point of the rat-free lifetime guarantee, is if we can't fix it, we'll tell you what needs to be fixed to solve your problem. It's very important that you understand that. We're not miracle workers. We're not going to rebuild your whole house. We're not going to dig up your driveway. We're not going to knock down your extension and rebuild your house for you. But we're going to show you what no one else has been able to do, where the rats are getting from, and we're going to tell you what you need to do to get rid of your rats forever. So if you want one of our rat-free lifetime guarantees, links in the description below. And sometimes if the rats are really persistent, what we use is a double flap. It's rare, but sometimes if you can't get rid of your rats, you might need a double flap. We only use the Pest interceptors flaps. Look at our shop below.